I said, what would you do? I said, there's a lot of people here right now that want Brad Stevens out. Now, they've won 3 in a row, so it's quieted down for the moment. But I said, there's a lot of people in Boston that want him gone. And they both were like, are you out of your mind? Like, you're not getting anybody better. They said, unless he's lost the locker room completely, you're crazy. Because both of them said he is a great coach. And the only thing, one of them kind of said to me, like, are these guys watching them play? Are they all about kind of me next? Is that the problem with this team right now, especially when Kemba was first coming back? So, they were worried about the makeup of the locker room a little bit, but it was hard. They said, like, without being in the locker room, it's just hard to know.
What do we know? We don't know. I find that hard to believe. That would be a real disappointment to me if that ever took place, ever. And if that's would be the cause of a problem that Brad Stevens, would have any kind of a circumstance where he would, quote, lose the locker room. But hey, I don't know. But I mean, I would be really, really bummed out if that were the case. I find that hard to believe that's going to ever be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll lose the locker room. I just think Brad is what he is. He's not going to change who he is. He's not going to all of a sudden come in yelling and screaming and swearing at guys. That's not him. So, like, I think he earned their respect enough over the years by what he's done, overachieving as a coach. And now it's just like, all right, are these guys bought in? And I don't know how they can't be, because, again, it's not like if you're Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, the entire offense is designed around you, the entire offense. So you can't complain if you're one of those guys, and everybody else in the team isn't good enough to complain. So I don't know what anybody's kind of complaining about here. With Kemba being back, again, I just think the key is you got Kemba back. He's playing well finally. And now you got to add Marcus Smart coming out of the break. And then you see. But listen, your top 3, Bob, your top 3 are probably as good as any top 3 that doesn't reside in Brooklyn in the East.
Yeah, well, see, I didn't want to go full panic mode when it was going bad, simply because you said, let's get back the team whole. Right. It hasn't been, and all year, because it started out without a real Kemba, and then it's been a month without Smart.
Yeah,
and so let's get the whole thing put together and see what we got.
I thought I saw somewhere they played like 28 minutes, the 4 of them, all year.
Yeah, all year. It wouldn't shock me.
Right.
So. That's
what are we doing here? We're
just like, I don't want to overreact to that anymore as I want to overreact to 3 in a row, including with teams that are depleted themselves.
Yes.
So I know that. I mean, you get the lucky break of playing the Clippers without Kawhi,
right,
and then you got to go down to the last second. Let's not get crazy here. About what they've accomplished, and they stop the bleeding. Yes, and I'll go, and that's okay with me. That's And now they stop the bleeding, but I'm not all excited that they've actually, become a juggernaut.